Hello, welcome to the Spiritual Centre. I'm Sonia Parker and I'm doing your weekly healing reading with pick a card reading for the week beginning the 14th of November through to the 22nd. Okay, we've got three piles of cards that I'd like you to focus on, whichever one you feel drawn to. Is it group 1, group 2 or group 3? We have the sodalite with a group 1. We have the citrine with group 2. And we have the amylite with group 3. I'll just leave you for a few seconds for you to connect with whichever pile you feel drawn to. Welcome to your reading, group 1. Okay, so here we have your pile of cards and we have crystals and focus. We have explore new ventures, move forward with confidence, we are with you as your spirit message. And the animal that we have for the week ahead is the blackbird. Okay, and your crystal is sodalite. Now, sodalite works with the throat chakra. It also works with the third eye for spirit communication. This is a raw piece of sodalite. It's got a very, very shiny, bright blue bit in there. So I do feel that something needs to be said this week. There is a need for you to voice your opinion in some way, or your something needs to be said to someone this week. Sodalite is a great stone if you've got an interview or you've got a meeting, or there is a place that you know that you need to speak up. So the main message this week is that you will need to speak up. So what does the blackbird bring in for you? Well, the blackbird can always be found first thing in the morning, on the dawn of every day. And I do feel that this is new beginnings, something new is coming in for you. He will also be seen to be tapping the ground to encourage the worms to come up. So I do feel that there's a need for you to push yourself. There's a need for you to step outside your comfort zone. There's a need for you to do something that you don't normally do, or say something that you wouldn't normally say. I do feel that as well as new beginnings, there are new ventures as well. On this card, we've got fishing and boat trips. But this is something, I feel that stepping outside your comfort zone with doing things for pleasure, stepping outside of your comfort zone with looking at a new venture. I do believe this isn't something that you've thought of before. I feel that this is going to be inspired by spirit this week. This is spirit giving you the heads up for something new coming in. To keep your focus, crystals is a fantastic way to keep that focus. Sodalite if you need to say something. Clear quartz if you just want clarity and clear mind, connection to your spirit guides and those in the spirit world. So any crystal is good to carry. Okay, group 1, let's have a look at what the tarot can offer you for this coming week. I will do the Celtic cross spread as always, as I feel we get a lot more guidance that way. Okay. The here and now we have. Don't you love it when the cards come out exactly as the ones? It happens all the time. I shouldn't be surprised, but it does surprise me. I still get excited when they do. The Page of Pentacles. The pages in the tarot are the messengers. So although I feel you need to speak up, I do feel that someone has a message for you as well, with regards to this new venture. So you're going to bump into somebody by chance or whatever, or you're going to get that email, you're going to get that inspiration from somewhere for you to have this new opportunity or a new venture. What's stopping you? What challenges will you have? And there sits the Knight of Pentacles. He's going nowhere. So I think that the only person that can stop you is yourself, unless of course there's a male around you that's actually stopping you moving forward with what you want to do. But I feel that this is more you, that you are stopping yourself from being where you want to be. Lovely card. In your spiritual opportunities is the world. This is what we all strive to be. To be happy in our own skin, to be happy with who we are, to be happy with everything about our own self. And I feel that Spirit are giving you that little extra nudge this week, almost as though, you know, you've got this. This is what you're capable of. The opportunities that are going to show themselves are spiritually inspired. Okay, in the hidden, in the blockages is the Strength card. Again, the Strength card is about stepping outside of your comfort zone. And I do feel almost as though you want to retreat back. There's almost as though you're pulling back from something or holding back. And there is no need to hold back. Your strengths are the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man will just accept things as they are. He has no choice. So this is a very good character trait of yours, that you do accept things as they are. You're quite happy and you're very patient to just hang around and wait for those opportunities to come. Again, that's backed up by the Prince of Pentacles. I feel though, with these new ventures, it's about acting on them and acting now. In your external influences, we have the Page of Swords. Again, a messenger. This is somebody who is quite obstinate, who's quite stubborn, who is set in their ways, who likes things done their own way. So I feel that this is a male figure around you, that again, I do sense there is a male figure that is having an influence on your way forward. Okay, so what options do you have? And we have the Two of Swords, and this is a decision. This is a hidden pathway going forward. This is trusting in the unknown. When that venture comes, when that offer comes, it's trusting in that offer, knowing that that is the right thing to do. Okay, your next steps forward, and we have the Nine of Swords, and of course sitting up there worrying. If we look at the swords, they have no points on them, so this is all about the worries that you have here rather than things that are affecting you from outside of here. This is about your own inner worries, and I feel that again it wants to come back to this one, to just trust in your own inner intuition, that little guiding light that's inside you. Okay, your approach is the Eight of Wands. I love this card because I feel with all the eights it's about taking that extra step, going that extra bit further, and I feel that this is the real message this week, that opportunity will come and you've just got to run with it. You've just got to take it. Things are up in the air in this card, and I feel that that's good. Let that happen. Let everything just flow. The final outcome for your week ahead, Group 1, is the Seven of Wands. It's almost as though he's put all his boundaries down in front of him. He's almost built this brick wall, but he's actually standing on higher ground. So it's almost as though you're going to come out on top. You're going to come out. It's almost as though you don't have to fight the others off. I don't feel like there's a need to fight other people off. I feel there is disagreements, and those disagreements need to be voiced. Your own feelings need to be voiced. Your own thoughts need to be voiced. because I don't think somebody's understanding you how you want them to understand you. Okay, well, bless you, group 1. Hope you enjoyed the reading. Please like, comment and share, and please join me next week for your reading for the week ahead. Bless you for watching. Hello, group 2. Okay, here are your cards for your week ahead. And we have the citrine as your crystal. See if you can see the colours. Which works with the solar plexus and our wisdom, knowledge, creativity, and also, of course, our connection to the spirit world comes through the solar plexus. Okay, so the cards that we have for you. I always love this. I'm not sure where my dog is. Oh, she's not about, but oh, is she? I can't think. She is there. The card that we have is the dog as your animal card, the cave and sanctuary, and the message from Spirit is you are a star, step into the spotlight where you belong. So I do feel that your talents are wasted. There's something that you need to do, but you also need that peace and quiet as well. This is very much a this and that kind of week for you. We'll go to the dog first. I love this dog in this particular deck because this one actually reminds me of my dog. But the dog is your unconditional love. We get unconditional love from the animal kingdom. We get special unconditional love from our forever faithful friend, the dog. So this week it's very much about family, about people around you, and it's about unconditional love. I think unconditional love for everyone and everything this week. If we think about how happy we are when we go into our home with our dog or a cat and how happy they are to see us, it's almost as though spreading the love, spreading the happiness. Alongside that, time at home or time in a place where you can call it your sanctuary, whether that's a time in the forest, a walk on the beach, whatever you find your natural sanctuary. I don't feel this is making a sanctuary. This is you being happy in your space. Okay, so there's some key messages there. So let's see what the tarot can give you as well. And I will do the Celtic cross spread for group 2 with the dog. You are a star, step into the spotlight. So why are you wasting your talents, group 2? Okay, and the first card is you here and now, which is the Four of Swords, peace and quiet in that sanctuary. I feel that this is really important because I feel that sometimes Spirit, if we don't listen to a message, Spirit will give us a shove, and this is almost like I'm going to give you a shove in the right direction if you're not listening. And you're going to have rest. What's stopping you moving forward? And we have the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is she's trapped. She can't see her way forward. She doesn't know her way out. But actually, she's only got to put one foot in front of the other. One step. And she is out of that situation. One step forward. That's what I'm feeling for you. That's what's actually stopping you moving from a current situation. You need to make one step forward. Okay, the spiritual opportunity coming for you this week is the Five of Wands. And I feel that with the Five of Wands, nobody knows what the other one is doing. The fives are challenges as well. So I do feel that not everybody's singing from the same songbook as you this week. Another 5. Oh, we've got a lot of 5s in your hidden and blockages, we have the Five of Cups. And we have 3 cups here that have spilt and 2 behind him. All he needs to do is to put his head up, turn around and walk that way, where the love is. And I feel that's important with this message. And it's also important with the dog as well. Look, step outside of that comfort zone. Turn around. Whoops, wrong card. Turn around and go the other way. No looking back. This is definitely no looking back. In your strengths, we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is the teacher, the mentor, the guiding light, the person who loves authority and who likes to stick to the rules. So this is your strengths. You are, I won't say set in your ways, but you like authority and you like to conform to authority as well. Okay, so the hit card that we have for other people around you is the Ten of Swords. I don't particularly like this illustration of the Ten of Swords because they're all the swords all the way down his spine, but I do feel that someone around you, this is external to you, there is an ending. There is an ending of the way they think about a certain situation, or something is finished, something is done and dusted around someone close to you. I'm not sure how that connects to you this week. We'll see how the other cards are. Okay, your options. Well, there you go. That's perfect. 6 of Pentacles. Who are you going to give your energy to? Where are you going to put your energy this week? Into something creative? Into spending time in your sanctuary? Spending time with loved ones and animals? Spending time finding that true purpose? Or wasting your energy on someone that doesn't deserve it? I really feel that's important. Okay. Your overall approach is the 7 of Pentacles. So we've got the 6 and the 7 together. The 6 and the 7, when they follow each other, that's progress. It's almost as though you will be reflecting. I don't feel you'll just be reflecting on recent events. You'll be reflecting on past events as well. Okay. Your overall approach is to celebrate. Celebrate with friends and family. Security, stability, building your sanctuary, building your space, your sacred space. Final outcome. The pictures all speak for themselves. This is the card of visualization, illusion and delusion, fantasy, building what we want. This is very much the creative part of you creating your cave, your sanctuary, your home, your future, and stepping into that spotlight as well. Let me know in the comments if this is you, and let me know if you're going to do it. Be lovely to hear from you. Bless you, group 2. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please join me next week for your next pick a card reading. Hello, group 3, and welcome to your reading. Here are your cards for pile 3. We have the river and movement, the message from spirit, and also the animal card. The crystal that we had is the ammonite. Millions of years old. It's possibly one of my favourite crystals. This crystal works with the crown chakra, and also is a very good grounding stone. It's almost like it's recycles energy. It recycles any negative energy and brings out the positive. So it recycles that energy, bringing out the positive. Also works with a great connection to the spirit world. That's the ammonite. Okay, so the first card that we have is one of my favourites, which is the salmon. The salmon will swim upstream no matter what the obstacles. So I do feel that there will be a few obstacles for you this week, but they're nothing that you can't overcome. The salmon swims upstream back to his back place of birth. So I do feel that family is important as well. And also there could well be news of a pregnancy around you as well. Again, with the river, we've got movement. So I do feel that there is movement. You will be moving somewhere. It could well be that you're moving jobs, moving home. There is movement of some kind around you. With the river, water will always find the easiest way. The salmon swims upstream against the natural flow of water. So it's almost like a two-prong again for group 3, where the river will find its easiest way, and that's a message that Spirit are giving you, that you will find the easiest path going forward. The message from Spirit is be creative and look for ways. It's the bird's nest, and it's actually within the reeds. So this is almost as though the reed stands tall. Look for ways to build, grow and manifest. But it's almost as though you've already put in the groundwork. You've already got to the point of where you want to be. And yes, there will be a few obstacles on your way coming this week, but it's almost as though you're almost there. You're right on the edge. Okay, so let's see what we can get from the tarot for your group 3 for this coming week. Okay. The here and now. And we have, and I do feel this is, we have the 3 of swords, but it's almost as though it's done, it's dusted, but there's something that's still hurting. I wouldn't even say there's an issue. I don't want to go as far as saying there's an issue. It's almost as though you feel differently or think differently about something that has happened regarding being hurt. What do we say about new opportunities and being creative, growing, manifesting? This is Spirit giving you that gift of a new inspiration, a new idea. Spirit are gifting you that this week. From your spiritual guidance, the sun, the new beginning. Every day the sun comes up. The sun is the giver of life, of all things creative. It's almost as though there's that seed that's there and it's blossoming. Okay. In your hidden blockages, we have the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is very much a karma card. It's almost as though those seeds have all been planted, but there's choices as well around those. So I do feel that the obstacles will be what choices you have and what decisions you make. There's a lot of major arcana coming out for you as well. Your strengths, the Chariot, movement. We said movement. The Chariot's confirming it. There's movement, but it's almost as though you're in total control. You are now in total control. You're in a position that you haven't been in before. You haven't felt so strong and ready for it as you do now. You are now ready for it. Outside influences, someone's blowing their own trumpet, somebody doesn't let go of the past. I do feel that's something to do with the I want to feel the word resentment, but I'm not sure if that's towards you, but this is somebody external to you. There's a word resentment, resenting you for where you are and what you've achieved. Okay. Your way forward is the King of Pentacles. Totally in control financially. you have all the knowledge. This is how, when we get the journey through the minor arcana, is to arrive at the point of the king, so that we're right there. This is financially, work-wise, being totally secure. If you can't take that in the reading, then this could well be a male earth sign that's around you. Again, that he's supportive. This is very supportive, I'm feeling. This is almost as though when you want someone to lift you up and hold you, this is what Spirit is saying, we've got you. Okay, your first approach, your next steps should be the Queen of Swords. So look at everything from all angles. The Queen of Swords is very determined, very stuck in her ways, and very challenging. But she knows what she thinks. She knows how she feels. So this is you being totally observant of everything that's going on around you this week. Lovely card for your approach. We have the Fool. Take that leap of faith. Go and do it. Build that bird's nest. I already feel that you have. I already feel that you're in that point where now that bird's nest, that all your babies are in the nest and they're about to fly. I feel that is the... Okay, so you've had the Queen of Swords, where you've looked around and you've checked everything from every angle, and you get to the King of Swords. This is your final outcome for the week ahead. It's almost as though it's set in stone. He can be quite stubborn, and he can be quite challenging. And I feel that this could be you. You could be stubborn. Are you going to be sticking to your beliefs? I feel I want one more card for you for group 3. Just one more to confirm exactly what you're going to be stubborn about and what area. We have the Star. When you wish upon a star, keep your focus. Keep your focus on the one star, the one that will really give you everything that you would desire. This is your week to shine, to gain momentum is a good word. Gain momentum, to build, to grow, and to be who you were meant to be. Bless you, group 3. I hope the reading resonated with you. If it did, let me know in the comments. If there's anything in particular that you like about the readings, then let me know. I bought the crystals back this week due to request. So yeah, the crystals will be part of the pick a card reading. Bless you. I hope you have a lovely week ahead.